Hi, I'm Art, and welcome to episode 2 of How to Do Retired. If you missed episode 1, don't worry, there's a link at the end of this video, and you can also find a link in the description. Now, I started working the day I turned 16, and up until the day I retired, each and every day I can remember having a schedule of things to do. Now, in the beginning, it was a paper schedule, or maybe even something written down in a daily planner. And then the digital age came along, and you could get your calendar via email, you could have it on your Palm Pilot, wow, thing still works, on your BlackBerry, and of course today you can get it on your smartphone right there. Everything you need to do of every minute of every day. And of course calendar software that can pretty much run your life. So when I retired I thought, yay, no more schedules, no more meeting makers, no more 15-minute reminders. But here's the deal, the day's still 24 hours long and you gotta do something. Now, I wasn't gonna get crazy and try and replicate the 8-hour day, 10-hour day, 12-hour day? Okay, whatever. I settled on 4 hours. And why 4? Well, because it's more than 0 and it's less than 8. Well, then I had to come up with a plan for those 4 hours. I was going to call it a routine, but a routine sounds, well, routine. So I call it a plan. And this way, I can also not be accused of planning to fail retirement by failing to plan retirement. See, those life lessons keep coming back. So, are you ready? Here it is. The Art Tomassetti 4-hour retirement daily plan. 1 hour of chores, 1 hour of calorie burning, 1 hour of cogitating, and 1 hour of creating. Now let me explain each of these a little bit more. The first one is chores, and this is an easy one. My wife, who's still working, helps me every day find things to put into this slot. And it could be housework, it could be cooking, it could be shopping, it could be doing repairs, yard work, doing construction. The only tricky thing with this one is not racking up overtime. You missed a spot. Seriously? Number 2, calorie burning. Another easy one. Sure, there's going to the gym, but there's also rollerblading, kayaking, climbing, and even yoga. Namaste. And we live in a digital age where you have all manner of devices that can help you track just how many calories you're burning.
Walk faster. Pick up your pace.
Number 3, cogitating, or more simply, thinking and using your brain. Pick up a book, refresh yourself on some knowledge, or maybe even take an online class. I know cogitating is kind of a weird word, but I needed something that started with a C, so cut me some slack. And just like we have to keep exercising our bodies to keep them healthy, we've got to keep exercising our brain to keep it healthy as well. And it could be something as simple as doing a crossword. 8-letter word, it's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42. The fourth one is creating. And that may sound a little bit daunting to some of you, but for me, this is actually a pretty easy one. I do some writing. I put together the unique presentations I use when I do my public speaking. I do a podcast. I've even tried painting. The important thing is to exercise that creative part of your brain. Think about it for a minute. I'm sure you can come up with something. Who knows? Might even be making videos like this. Cut! That was good. Good take. So there you have it. Chores, calorie burning, cogitating, and creating. I've been retired just about 3 years now, and I'll tell you so far this is working out really well. And sure, you can sit on the couch and binge watch all day, but let's face it, there really isn't that much great stuff out there to watch. Now 4 hours doesn't seem like a lot, but you'll be surprised how it'll fill your day, boost your sense of well-being, and keep that sense of purpose meter in the green. But if this plan sounds intimidating, I'll let you in on a little secret. Come here. It's okay to double dip. That's right. Say you're out running or rollerblading, put in a podcast, learn something new. Or let's say you're in the kitchen making dinner. Do a creative presentation with that food, and that'll fill 2 squares. That fills the chore square for cooking and the create square. And hey, if you had to learn the recipe, that might even check the block for the cogitating square. A triple dip. Cheating? Nah. My plan, my rules. Already retired, getting ready to retire? Give this plan a try, or come up with your own plan. So that way when your wife comes home from work each day and asks what you've been doing, you don't have to say nothing. Yeah. See you next time.